Hopefully, after reading the passage, you felt like you had a strong sense of what the passage was about. With these narrative story prose passages, you should be able to answer more than half of the questions without returning to the passage. Now, in order to clarify the process of how you answer questions, we are not going to go over the questions in order. Instead, we're going to go over them in groups by how you approach answering the questions. The first group of questions is the kind where, after you read the question, you can answer in your own words before you even look at the answer choices. Once you have answered using your brain voice, then find the choice that matches your version of the answer and move on. Now, for the second group of questions, these are the kind where you think you may know the answer if you saw it. So you're going to look through the answer choices first. Even if you think you might have to go back to the passage, you're going to look at the answer choices before returning to the passage. Let's start with number 7. It can be inferred that all of the following are true about the narrator, except. Well, the except means that we are selecting the answer that is false, and all the other answers will be true. Do you see how there's no way you could have formed the answer in your own words first? You must look through the answer choices first. Okay, let's go through them. A definitely seems true. He definitely wants to escape being a slave. Choice B. We may or may not be sure of this one, so let's move on for now. Choice C, that is definitely true because as the narrator, he is describing everything that's happening. Therefore, he must be observant or watchful. Choice D also seems true because he's very expressive about how bad he feels for Eliza. So this means that even if you weren't really sure about choice B, the other choices are definitely true, making choice B the best answer. Now, I know how tempting it is to return to the passage for confirmation, but you really want to return to the passage only when you have no idea what the answer is, or you're still deciding between answer choices. In this case, the time it would take for you to return to the passage just to confirm can be way better spent answering other questions. Which brings us to the next question, number 8. Which of the following events referred to in the passage occurred last chronologically? Okay, so you review the answer choices and either you remember or you don't. You need to be honest with yourself. Even though I keep harping about saving time by not returning to the passage, you do not want to miss a question that you could have easily and accurately answered by looking back at the passage. The key is that you have to return to the passage with a purpose. What is it that you're looking for? Or, I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for, but I know where in the passage I'm going to find it. So in this case, you probably know where to find the answer. It's the second paragraph that describes what is happening with Eliza. And since we want the last thing that happened, we're going to read the paragraph sort of backwards. So at the end is the part where all the while her tears fall and the boy's face like rain. And then if we go one line back, we see, then Eliza ran to him, embraced him passionately, kissed him again and again. Oh, okay. So the last thing was Eliza crying and then kissing him. Thus, choice D, Eliza kissed Randall, is the best answer.